What's up, you hot and sexy internet people? It has been a couple months since I put out like a free general help audio, so I thought it would be nice to jump on here really quick and get this out for you guys. But this one is specifically centering around just accepting where your body is at, like in this moment. Not focusing on changing a thing, just like really truly being in yourself and feeling safe and secure in that. Because living in a body, it's fucking hard. It can be really tough, especially when you have this preference for softer bodies or making your body softer itself. It can feel really weird and isolating sometimes, just existing. So, yeah, I think it's really important to remind ourselves that there's nothing shameful about receiving pleasure from your body. There's nothing shameful about getting off on your own softness or on other people's softness in a safe and consensual way. We just don't have room for that, you know? Like, life is too fucking short. So, yeah, today I wanted to create a general help audio. And before we begin, I would love to make sure that you are in a safe space where you will not be disturbed for the entirety of the session, preferably laying down. And for best implication results, I do recommend listening to files through noise-canceling headphones. And so let's get into it. I want you to begin by just taking in some nice big deep breaths. Feeling your chest rise ever so slightly, and fall on the exhale. And you're just breathing in deep, holding it, and exhaling. And just allowing yourself to begin to sink in deep. As you continue to breathe naturally and easily. And you're just paying attention to the sound of my voice, my tonality, just listening, noticing. You may find that as you listen, a few sensations may begin to arise in your body. And these safe little sensations may manifest as a little tickle in your throats, maybe a dryness. You might even have the inclination to swallow, or maybe not. Your lips might begin to ever so slowly part. Your jaw may unhinge. And just allow this to happen. Simply noticing these sensations. And if you pay close attention, you might be able to pick up on this little fluttering sensation behind your eyelids. It's so subtle to almost unnoticeable. But it's there. And you're beginning to relax into my voice, allowing yourself to release any and all resistance you may feel in this moment today. You're exactly where you need to be. There's nothing else you need to be thinking about right now. We're just focusing on feeling completely content. Our bodies, they do so much for us. They enable us to move throughout life, through thick and thin, trials and turbulence, doing the best that it can do to simply support us. So, why do we fight? Why do we continue to fight our bodies when our body is just doing the best that it can do? The answer to that question is incredibly individual, and it comes down to a multitude of factors. My intention with this session is to help remind you of how fucking vital and important your body is. To remind you of how much it does for you. How your body has always been there for you. Others may come and go, fading in and out of our lives. But you are always going to have yourself. So let's continue just breathing deeply and naturally as we start focusing on the teeny tiny muscles surrounding your face. Let's become aware of any tension you may be holding around this area. And just allow yourself to slowly release this energy. You feel this wave of relaxation slide down your neck, caressing the back of your head and your spine. Shoulders are becoming nice and limp as you let all that pressure and tension subside for me. Sometimes it's difficult to truly be aware of all of the tension you're holding in your body. It's subconscious. But this wave of relaxation, it continues to flow down your chest, over your rib cage, over that perfect belly, smoothing out those soft hips, cradling you in this warm, effortless mist of relaxation. You're safe. This is a space for you to totally be your own authentic self. Your thighs are now beginning to feel a bit heavier, a bit more weighed down as I continue speaking to you. All the tightness in your upper thighs, knees, and calves, it's beginning to dissolve for me. And you are allowing yourself to slip into a beautiful and protected trance state for me. And this relaxation, it spreads all the way down to your feet, to your cute little toes. And now you're floating in this state of contentment. Your entire body, it's buzzing. It's humming in this mist of calm, effortless relaxation. Growing up and living in a body, it's hard. You're constantly getting images of what the quote-unquote perfect body type looks like. And none of those photos really look like you or seem obtainable. And there's nothing shameful about preferring a bigger body type or wanting to get bigger. What is important is appreciating and accepting where you are, what we can do in this moment is simply recognize how fucking vital and important it is for you to be kind to yourself. Not just your present self. Be kind to your past self, the parts of yourself that you may rather not confront, or that you tend to dismiss, that you reject, or the parts of you that are simply hard to sit with. Invite them in with open arms. You may not resonate with these parts of yourself anymore. but they have a part in this play. And they contribute to the fullness of your character. You would be surprised at the beauty they can bring you and teach you once you let them in. Don't change a fucking thing unless it's your choice. Completely. Your body is doing its thing, keeping you safe and alive, enabling us to move throughout life. And what more could we ask for? It's time to stop fighting and start connecting with your beautiful self. In a moment, I'm going to begin counting you up and out of hypnosis, starting with 0, which always means deep sleep in hypnosis. Moving to 1, feeling safe and relaxed. 2, releasing any and all shame and guilt that may still be lingering. We don't have time for that. 3, keep remembering your experience is completely unique and individual. You have individual needs, and that's okay. Give your body what it needs. 4, back in this room, back in your body. And 5, eyes open, wide awake.